welcome to the stage our Chief Operating Officer, John Thomas.
Thank you very much. What an exciting day. What, do I work for a cool company or what? Never thought EV charging would ever be this cool. And that's what Autel's trying to do. We're trying to differentiate, and we really believe that part of the transition to EV is to really help people make that bridge and do that by making EV cool. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit today, and I know what you guys are all thinking, like, how tall is he? I'm 5 foot 19 inches. Just write that down. So, I'd like to tell you a little bit about Autel. So Autel, it's pretty special, our name. So it stands for Automotive Intelligence. That's where the name came from. So unlike most EV charging companies out there today, which are software companies and cloud companies and startups, Autel has really been founded in the automotive industry. We make automotive diagnostic tools and equipment that have to work with every vehicle, and they have to keep a person's business up and running 100% of the time. That little word, 100% of the time, is a big word in this space. So guess what? Last time you went to the gas station, it had to work 100% of the time. And we want our equipment to work 100% of the time. So, Autel is a global company all over the world. Actually, New York is one of our headquarters, right here on Long Island and Port Washington, so this is a home game for us. We're super happy to be here at the New York Auto Show. Shenzhen, China, and Munich, Germany are other two headquarters in Asia and Europe. So we're definitely a player, and we're a global player. We've been in this business for 2 decades, really on the diagnostic side. On the EV side, you may not know us. We just launched our company in Detroit, in North America, in September of last year. So, what are you talking, 7, 8 months? It hasn't been that long, but we're getting out there. If you're in the EV charging business, you know Autel. We're present in 70 countries around the world. 2,000 people worldwide working for the company. What's most important about those 2,000 people, and really special, is 60% of those have some sort of engineering and technical degree. What does that allow us to do? It allows us to develop, design, engineer, and test our products to automotive grade reliability and quality. And we serve over 500,000 customers worldwide. So that's no small company at the end of the day. And when we talk about charging solutions, we talk about charging solutions for everyone. Our portfolio starts from home charging at 9.6 kilowatts, all the way through to 720 kilowatts, which we'll be launching in September for over-the-road and infrastructure type charging. And as you look at that family, it's a beautiful family. It's aesthetically pleasing. Every charger has a screen on it. Why is that? Because when we started with phones, guess what? They were phones. Look in your pocket. Is it a phone anymore? No, it's a communication portal to be able to communicate with people. We're going to spend a lot of time at chargers, so we want to maximize that time, optimize it, and find creative ways to interact with whoever's at that charger. And because we do automotive diagnostics, we can do that super effectively, right? We know how to communicate with a vehicle through the CAN bus, talk to the nodes on the vehicle, and really understand what's going on inside that car. Really interesting, and we're launching here today at the New York Auto Show, is this guy here. Looks a little bit like R2-D2, but what he is this here. So, what is this? This isn't a battery system, it's actually a portable charging system. It can be rolled around a shop very easily. It has a cable that plugs into the wall, an industrial cable. And what's really exciting about this guy is you get it 30 feet of cable and then another 20 feet of cord, so you can go 50 feet. What is that good for, right? Some places in New York, you don't have a defined parking spot, right? So I love the laugh. You don't have any parking spot. But when you're in a garage and they have cars just banged in there, the valet can push this around from car to car and charge the cars where they need to be. If you own a dealership, you don't ever know when a car comes into the collision repair shop what state of charge it came in at, because that person wasn't expecting to get in an accident that day, right? And if this thing's stuck in the middle of their bay, that's money for them. So they can roll this around the shop and charge multiple different cars. So there's a lot of use cases for this in the school bus industry and all kinds of things. So we're pretty excited about this. This is 40 kilowatts, which is also big power in a little package. It's DC power, and that gives you 40 out of one port and 20 out of each port if it's split. So we're really excited about that product, and it's a really good one. This comes in other versions as well. And one of the things I think is cool about Autel is we have really ambitious plans. Our tagline is we want to power the planet. That is a big, audacious goal. But we believe we have the right things in our DNA to be able to do that effectively and successfully, together with our partners at the end of the day. Because Autel uses partners to sell and distribute our equipment, right? Autel is the OEM at the end of the day. We're not a charge point operator. We give people the tools to do their job and do it successfully. And today, for the first time, we're going to talk a little bit about something that people don't talk about in this space enough. It's about thought leadership and how to stand above the competition, how to stand above in the crowd, right? And Autel is going to do that today in a completely and unique way. First, we want to be able to talk to people about this one, EV stress. I think 90% of the people out there, as we transition through this, are stressed out about where they're going to be on this journey, right? And we got to build that bridge. And it's not only up to Autel, we need all our partners to do that. We need our customers to do that. Everybody in the EV space. It is coming. Whether we want to or not, it is coming. Last week, I was at the Mid-America Truck Show in Kentucky, and I walked out on stage to give a presentation about EV charging, surrounded by diesel engines as big as me. Was I a brave guy, right? To be able to walk out on that stage and say, hey, forget everything you've known since you were born, and now we're going to talk about something cool. But the amazing thing was that room was full of people, and they were all interested. If I go back 5 years and I went to one of those conferences, the people at those conferences were, let's save the whales, let's hug the trees. Now I have business people there. They've been told by their boss, their manager, go figure it out, right? And they know it's coming. So we want to help lead that charge and help with the education of that. Is charging an EV dangerous? Again, it's not dangerous. It's no different than fueling a car, right? Where do I get a charge? Are all EV drivers tree huggers? I drive a 350 horsepower Mustang, and that's my EV over there, sitting there, that beautiful car there. So you can have both. You can have both worlds. What are the different charging levels? And then we transition to this. So I'm going to welcome onto the stage today my little friend here, who's going to help me through this journey. Much like the paper clip on the phone, this is Stevie. Oh, I clicked. Gotta go back. Got a little gun shy. Let's let Stevie come back to life so he can join us and talk to us a little bit. Stevie, wake up. Come on. There you go. All right. Stevie, can you come out and hang out with the folks for a minute? Yeah, good job. Well, he's a little bit shy. Don't worry about it. These people are cool. They're New Yorkers, but they're good people. They're not going to, well, some of them will, but. All right. You know what would be really, I think, really interesting? If we could have Stevie join us. Is that possible? Stevie, do you want to come? Hey, where? Okay, I guess pretty much done. So let's see if, come on, Steve. So, you know, EV, well, she said we're going to make it cool, but we're also going to make it fun, right? We want to meet people where they're at on the journey. This is not an easy transition at the end of the day, and we believe this is the way to start communicating to the younger folks. We're going to have a lot of kids here over the week. We want to have a good engagement with them and have a good time. And we believe that Stevie is going to help through that journey. Stevie's going to show up on our website. Stevie's going to do little pieces, all kinds of cool things. So we're pretty excited about this. It started out as a kid's dream and turned into reality. And as we started this journey today, in the video at the beginning, we talked about EV for everyone. And that's really where we're trying to go, right? Autel has a full product portfolio to do everything from home charging all the way through to on-highway, commercial, industrial charging, and everything in between. And we believe we have the right formula to tackle this market, to really bring reliable, high-quality charging to the masses and really help everybody through this journey. So we appreciated you coming today, meeting Stevie, learning a little bit about our product portfolio, and learning a little bit more about Autel. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.